Okay. We've got that marked in. Okay, wow. All right. I'm going to turn my fan on. At least for a little while. I'm going to put this with this. Okay, now, let's see. Awkward. Well, live chat. Engaging chat. All right, so, ow. What in the world? Ow. Okay. Do I have my minion? Where's my minion tape? Minion tape, where are you? Minion tape, where are you? Where's my minion tape? Uh-huh. Where, oh, where is my minion tape? La 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 la. Where? Oh, oopsie. Ooh, that's not a good thing. Oops. Oh, what in the world? All right, not in there. Okay. Is it? Oh, where? Nope, it's not there either. Uh-oh. Ooh. Do I have it there? Oh, good. No, that's my Vespa. My Italian Vespa tape. My Vespa. Uh-oh. Where is my minion tape? I wanted to put... Oh, I'll have to look for it. Oh. La 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 la. Bird. La 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 la. All right. Hello, Shauna. Okay, well. Okay. I'm back. All right, so I may not show you everything I've purchased over the last little while. But I will. I show you. It's the Robin McClendon. It was a pre-order. And I went ahead and I pre-ordered it. It's obviously the gel plate and all kinds of step-by-step. And oh yeah, it's kind of like it's like an old friend. And there's like, it shows watercolor, alcohol, stain sprays on the gel plate. And yeah. So yeah, it was like, oh, and look I just found this morning, and oh my giggles. We get two free stencils along with it, and it messed up. But then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and I can just make paper based on this book, and then I can just collage to cover the out. Yada, 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 roots. There's just you guys in here. It's just us three at this point. And if that's all it is, then it's okay. But anyway, yeah. That's in it. Yeah. And then I went over to scrapbook.com and I was looking to see if Maggie Holmes if they had any of the Maggie Holmes, planner discs and that type of thing. And then they didn't. So apparently she's not doing planners, or maybe they're not carrying her. They're carrying her paper, which I did some screenshots of some of her paper. Anyway, and they only had aqua, but I loved the cross cut out. So I got 2 of these. And anyone who knows me, alongside Tiger Eye, I do happen to like tortoise shell. Yeah, I happen to like tortoise shell. So, and it's got a heart, and of course, heart is one of my the anchor, and the heart is like is like my, yeah, and like this. See the anchor. And this was actually given to me by Miss Rose on 7/3/2019. It arrived in my, yeah. So I got 2 of those. And then it's like, agony. I saw this and I go, oh man. And this is all on sale. These were all on sale. And I had more of these. They had like a gold one with the word joy in it. And of course, I try to always buy 2 of these. Okay. They come in these come in 11 pack. Maggie's came in a 9 pack. And these are medium. But they seem small to me, so I don't know. But anyway. So I've got those. And then let me put them in a drawer because I keep the slippy slidey. I'll put them in the drawer. All right, now I'll show. This is an extension, but when I got it, when I actually saw it, it had. I've mentioned, and don't even know how to explain it to you. Oh, it's okay, Judy. You don't have to. It's perfectly okay if it's just us. I don't want to force anybody. And when I saw it, I realized, oh, it has shades of mid purple to light purple, like going into the lavenders. I was not aware of that. However, see, as some of you know, and I've mentioned this, and I don't even want to try to explain it because all I know is that it may sound goofy, but it works. The blue is my strength color, and my secondary color is red violet, where the blue starts meeting and it causes that red violet. It hasn't hit purple yet, but there's anyway. But then, so I'm like, I thought, I like abstract, and this is what they call an extension, undated calendar extension. And this is what I was looking at. I was looking at these 3 things, and I didn't realize it came with stickers. And that's when I realized, when I saw the stickers, see, they have the shades of, and I could actually I can try to find some red violet. I can maybe create some papers, but I got to thinking it would be kind of cool. Some of this is going to go on because I need to have, how it works is you need to place this close to the skin. And then that causes the strength to work properly. And like I said, all I know is I've seen it and it works. I totally understand it. I wouldn't even begin to explain it to you, but yeah, okay. So, and I got to thinking, and I have some other things here that I've gathered, and I kept thinking. So I went ahead and I clicked because, I'm like, and then I wasn't actually going to do an actual planner. I wasn't even thinking. I had already moved on. But my eyeballs, and you guys also know that I like some primitive. I do like some primitive, not all primitive, but I do like some. So, this is what happened. My eyeballs saw this. Now, this is the original front cover of the planner. What I did when I turned the inside cover, I saw this, and I go, that's it. This is I like it, I'm like, okay, I like it, but bam. So now this is the front became the back, and the back became the front. And then on the inside, see, this is I like the color, but I'm not always fond of this thing here. So this is one of my old, and as you can see, it's very tattered. But this is one of some of my Gothic paper. And it's one of those, and yeah, so I'm going to actually figure out, and I can just punch, yeah, and yeah. And then see, and here, and I'm like going, okay, oh, and yeah, there are some of these that I will change or add to them, like this one again. This is October, so when it comes around to October, because of that, we'll see. Yeah, so see, this could add, yeah, so this is kind of where the red violet, this is kind of where you start getting into that red violet. But anyway, so I could add, so anyway, so there's that. That's what I got at the Happy Planner. And then this is to help me habit workbook. And it goes in, and this is using scripture. It's got scriptures and stuff in it. Yeah. And it, yeah. Now I will show you. I set in here. That's what? That's it? What are you referring to? And things might be slow. I don't know. So anyway, there you have it. I got gifted. Let's see. Oh, that's lion's feet. There's the other lion's feet. Actually, I wonder, that actually, if I paint that into like a red violet, that actually might be rather interesting on my what I'm going to label my strength. album, where I'm focusing on the mid shades of blue predominantly and adding, well, there's the knocker, the door knocker. This is my part of when I bought a big bag for like $14-15 and I shared it with Shauna. But this is my part of it, some of it. Okay, so I might even, of course, those are actually quite big. And I don't really want to take them out of them, but this is kind of how it looks. I don't know if my album would be thick enough for it. All right, so there is something that I want to do, a little bit of homework. I'm sitting there over on Illustrated Faith. There's like 10 washi rolls, probably more. But there's like, and I kept kind of like, oh, Janice! Hello. Let me get my... Oh, that's it. Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. So I went ahead and I bought it. It was, I didn't want to pay $30 for the planner, but it was primitive artwork. And, and all right. So I spent yesterday evening about 45 minutes here at the art table. And I finished covering this. And I got this I never stuffed this edge. I just went, and as you can see, I'm going to have to do some interesting configurations. And I'm going to put, and this is when I noticed, and the other day when I was sitting there and I was doing the front and I was getting, I think it was last Thursday when I finished this hidden hinge and I was attached and I had them all attached and I had the glue and all of it. And I had to rip it up because I realized that I had not put this flapped over. And then, oh my giggles. I'm going to probably end up having to put something here. And after yesterday evening, I'm like, uh-oh. The hidden hinges are already attached. And more and more, I'm looking at wanting to put trim here. And because I'm going to have to, I'll glue some masking tape here. And new to me washi tape, I've added these to the mix. This is some of the new to me washi tape. And I've added this to my Christmas. This blue, it's kind of like blue poinsettias. It reminds me of poinsettias. And this is this has got gold. And it's got different kinds of leaves. This has got pine cones in it. And of course, yeah, and I'm actually thinking about putting this here maybe. But then this morning, I could put that there. Then I'm wondering if the polka dot might work. We'll see. But anyway. So I'm not necessarily going to put a whole lot of blue, but because there's pink, I will. Okay, do. But this I like. So, and it's all right. Let's this, and so how did that happen? I think this was down. Well, anyway, okay, we'll just put it there. And then I found 2 napkins that I purchased from Shauna, and I found these. I used these 2 things last year for Christmas cards. So I thought, well, yeah, this is like vintage Christmas. So they're added to the stack. Okay. So there. So it's going to get interesting about how I do that. And I have my new awl. It arrived on 11/26 of this year from Amazon. And then in the interim, while I was waiting for it, I purchased this. And one thing I've noticed is I'm going to actually do elastic on this so that I can remove the 2 inserts that I'm going to put in here. That'll make it easier for me to work on. I've got this to the point where I can start adding doing the stuff I want to do. And obviously this is going to be patchwork. I want to actually put some of this fabric over here and bring it up, wrap it around. So we'll see. But one of the things I wanted to show you is, see, in the interim, this is because the store I went to, they didn't have any awls. They don't carry them. I have no clue. And this is as you can see, it's it's one that you twist in to the wall, but because of the grooves, look how I can put it in, and it's like, wow. I just screw it in, and it's moving all the fabric, pushing it back, and actually, instead of coming back and cleaning the hole, it's actually cleaning as it's making the hole bigger. It's actually, I said, oh, that's cool. Yeah. So now my title says something with paperboard. Part of what I'm going to do in here is, let me get this removed. So it takes a little bit of wrist work, but hey, that could be a gentle workout for people who need, but yeah, and it very decently clean. So that's as far as I got. But I've got it to the point now where I can come in, and as I go along, I can play around. And I can do different stuff and do a little bit of patchwork and different kinds of stuff, But I've got that to the point. And now I need to do elastic in here, and then I'll decide. I'll take my time in deciding how I want to do the cover. Whether I want to do a yeah. Now, I got these cut down cuz we're doing something with paperboard. I mean, we got it. Now, let's actually do this. This is okay. And the idea I'm doing, all right, where's the, it was here. It has been here for I don't know how long, and now all of a sudden it slid. Am I just not seeing it? Because I want to use that. It's my 8x10 page protector that I'm using for my as a thingy. That's the cover to my to get the proper holes and everything in. Okay, just fall. I did not think of that through. Oh, this is where I put that. I need to clear. I want to do a little bit of housework here. And this is new to me. This was gifted to me. I have 2 of them. But because I store my pad, where is it? Here it is. This is I don't want to just keep getting a new one. I want to keep using the same one. I need to get these shifted. I have the other one already done. But because I prefer, I was taught to keep my lid down like this on my pads. So, and I need to store it like this. So I need, okay, so so I need to turn it around. Oh, that's tight. I did the first one. It's going to be a little bit crackly, but okay, here we go. Okay. It's like, okay. Now, double check. Put this in. So I'm switching. All right, let's see. There. So there's my, and that will be face down. And here is the front. And there will be, see where it's flat. So then it has to go in this way. All right, so now I put this back in. Okay, there. Now, between my Yoda, my Judy, my reindeer, and my other Judy thing. This, I want the jump rings. Some of the jump rings need to be tightened before I put it back on my journal. But that's this is the homemade tiger eye this is the homemade tiger eye beads. And they're actually quite nice. All right, now let's get these in. Oh, well. Oh, and this needs to be fixed. The claw thing, it won't stay. Let's just say there was a few times where I didn't realize it, and I go, oopsie. But I found it. It went missing for about a year. Just saying. And then one day it was like, yeah, it was on my prayer list. And I'm like, I really miss seeing that thing. I really want to find it. And it was found. But okay, I'll put it there on my little heart. It's like, I can fix it myself. Yeah. I mean, you know, I've got, I can do it. I mean, considering all of the jewelry stuff that I've purchased from Shauna and the jewelry stuff that I already have, um, I need to make more space. But I find that if I, okay, why isn't that? Okay, maybe it's just me. All right. See there? Now their lid's down. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, see that space? I got me some space, man. I got me some space. All right, now let's get the ruler out. Okay, I need to measure. I think this was the 8 by 10 measure. All right, now okay, here is the 10 and a fourth by 11. Ten and a fourth by 11 tall. Now, this is one of my new things I got from Jonna. It's Etsy. I bought 4 of them. Yeah. I do like her when she does the Tim Holtz. Yeah. This is an old one that I purchased. I think this was from last year, I think. And it was kind of like I love the red, white, and blue, but it's also a couple. Embrace the journey. I don't know. I think I showed them to you last week. And I bought a sailor couple and his lady. This is going, and this is some of the cards. This is going to be one of the things I use in my December daily. And it talks about the mustard seed, and they also knew that received is their counting day, what we call a wedding anniversary. And this is what to tell, because of 44 years. We're almost through our 44th year. And when I saw it's not actually, no, they're farmers. He looks a bit like Paul Newman. And anyway, tell the story. And this is what I'm going to help document us inside that. Okay, so I will need this a little to do the holes. Now, so a 10 and a 4, I have to decide. I said we're going to do something on paperboard. Part of what I wanted to do is either paint or paper. I want to do this will go in my December daily. All right, so I don't necessarily, I may not keep to the all, I will have to keep to the tall, I think, but I may not consistently stay with the length. Because I might decide I need interest. I might need visual interest. And I guess I will treat this in case I need the measurement. I will treat this as I will keep it in my, I will have a pocket for all the measurements, I guess you could say, inside my December daily. And I might need that. So that is a decent size that I might need some paperboard. Ow. Apparently my hand needs some exercise. Okay. And who knows what I'll talk about. I don't typically I don't go in depth. I mean, because I'm pretty much a private person, so I don't go into a whole lot of detail. But I was going to tell you about that blue fabric. The idea is that you wear your strength color where it has to touch the skin. And I have this pink thingy that needs to be mended. So what I plan on doing, this is where it's there. This is where the seal is. So let me see. I'll go ahead and do like an 1/8 inch. An 1/8, oh, come on. 1/8 inch here. And on this side, it's like a 1/4 inch. So that's going to be crooked. So we'll just, we'll go with the 1/8 inch down there. And it's more like a little over a 1/2 inch as it goes. So I really cut it on the weird there, but that's okay. And I'm trying, I managed the 45 minutes-ish. And I didn't want to preset too long in front of here before actually live stream. So this part I may have already done. But I thought, like I said, I don't want to. So that just goes on the floor. It's paperboard. I can step on it and then later. Oh, wow. See, yeah, it's like, whoop. It's very, whoosh. I just wanted to get it down to the point where it's actually on the table. So this is straight. This is straight, but crooked. So what we'll do, let's just see how crooked is it? Can we clean it up at a 4, at a 1/2? Well, let's just go ahead and see. I won't cut first, but this tells me visually that, all right, I need measurement. I need 10 tall. So this actually might not be 10 tall. It's okay. All right. I may actually just paper this one. And the idea is I could use both sides. And I'm going to go ahead. This This is where I open up the box. But when I was doing it, when I was in a hurry and I did not do my normal routine, so now I have to work with that little, that's where the glue is for the, oh wow, that's really, yeah, like, okay. We're listing off to the, okay, Judy. All right, so that's 6. This is, oh wow. Actually, I think I actually just might keep it that way. It's crooked. We're embracing the imperfection. We're embracing the imperfection. And of course, I have to, this is the, I'll put top up here because visually, this is one of those little weird things about me, is I need to have things there. All right, now, and we're going 10 1/4 this way. But let's cut this way. We could, just one moment, please. Okay, it's well within that. Okay. I did measure that. You saw me. I measured it. We're embracing the imperfection. There's actually a sticker. And I actually, there's a few things that, as I was going through this little thing here, and then again, when I was flipping through this, there's a few things in here. I really, this one here, never give up. I'm going to actually keep that and put it into my one little word this year. But this right here, just love, and this home, I was thinking it would be kind of cool. This could be, I could add this to my dangle. You know, yeah. And I'm going to add this little piece of, I like from Shauna, that I kind of had a lickable fit over. And I still haven't figured out, you know, all the little, a little bit of glamour, a little bit of yummy. Oh, of course, this is where the red violet comes in. This could switch to the abstract planner extension that okay, we're cool with that. We're down with that. And just here, the traditional, this was a Tammy thing. I bought some of her fabric. Yeah, and it was the dangle that came. So, ooh, and this a bead that I got from Shauna like a while back, and it's like nothing, but you know, it's kind of got that pink thing going on. So, I was looking at this thinking some of this could literally be, oh, sorry. I could make little things that I could gift, that I could just little things that I could gift. I could do some sewing to it. And be perfectly okay with that. And this too would be obviously where I could do some All right, let's get back to cutting. I'm not sure. I would have to get, well, the stuff that I got. Ooh, now that's an idea. The brace, I mean, I know that use them for like little miniature, like the bracelets and hoop earrings. That the bracelets, some of them I wear, but some of them I won't. I won't. But the hoop earrings I won't use as hoop earrings. I don't wear big 3 to 5 inch hoops. But they make, my first thing was they make really cute embroidery. Um, you could treat it like an embroidery. You could lay it down on something and couch around it, and it become like an embroidery, a variation of a embroidery hoop. And some of them could even be used as bracelets on a smaller wrist. But you'd have to, in order to work it, you'd have to twist it. But they can, yeah, they could actually be sewn onto things and used as. But then I just got me an idea that inside they could, um, the hoops could literally be, let me just see how weird this looks. Let me go ahead and, before I cut this, let me see exactly how weird this will be. Okay. Oh, let's put the whole, before I do any more cutting, let's put the holes. I want this at the base. I I'm a very big on having my bottom of an album and the content inside all being one thing. It's just, and then I don't mind the top being mismatched in terms of, you know, this is shorter than this, you know. But I really do actually like, okay, that's cockeyed. This is straight edge. And okay. I'll think about it. I can't guarantee it, but I'll think about it. I need to do the holes first because I need to put this down, and then on top of I need to actually put this in to the hoops to see visually if I'm going to be able to accept the cockeyed imperfection of my paperboard. Okay. Now, actually, I do probably, it might be quicker if I use the punch. Where's my punch? It's not here. Oh, seriously? Really? Honestly? All right. Well, and the other person is here too. So, all right. Okay, that was all right. Oh, Shauna. Dixie Doodle. It's kind of like those. That's actually a good idea. And for like if you were like doing one for like if I were to get it, then I would want to add my for the people who like to add, I would suggest that you so basically it could either be a wall hanging or it could be a doodad, and every time you look into it, like okay, I'll show this is my I'll have to show you in order to really understand, I think. Hold on, let me. Now, obviously, this is for as an example, but I think I need something. Okay, these are dessert boxes that I have altered, and these are some of my all-time favorite. Let me see if I did this. Yeah, so see on the inside, this is where I keep some of my words. But see on the inside, what I'm talking about is I actually put some of my all-time favorite paper down to when I come into it and I shift things around, I see pretty. So you could actually, this is the what you talk about. This is you see the pretty. And then here it's probably a little bit better idea. But again, when I shift and I get down to the bottom, I see some of my all-time favorite paper. So you put it in there and you can actually either put it on the wall or actually put little G-jaws in there. And so that every time you're opening it and you're shifting and you're touching and the stuff, you can see the little ooh thingies on the bottom. Yes, so seriously, some of my all-time favorite recycling. Yeah. But I love these things. I love to look at them. Oh. All right, now. But like for me who likes to sun catchers, yep. Yeah, using it as a sun catcher. Like chimes, you could actually add, like, for instance, you could take, like I did here, I attached this charm that Tammy made to a necklace. So this is the lobster claw, and this is the part that the lobster claw. But see, that could be, you could take your necklaces and you could actually dangle from the doily parts. Or you could do some of the buttons. And I learned this trick from Rebecca Sauer. What you do is just like with the she reminded me of it because it's a tailor thing. Someone who does tailoring is before you do your X or your however you're going to attach the button, you start doing it. You do like you have at least one, and then you do this, but then you go down, but you don't go all the way through the fabric. You bring your needle out and you wrap it around between the button and the fabric, and then you bring it back up so that you have a space. And then you can, and I've done this before, you can take like this. You'd have to see if this would work. But see that Tim Holtz thing, some of the buttons, you could open it and you could attach it, but it hangs. And the button itself becomes a place that you can hang. And you can take your necklace and it can dangle off and it can become like a chime, like a sun catcher. Yeah. And let me just smooth these out with this. And like for me, if I were to buy one as a one in a sun catcher, I would look at it and think, can I dangle a hoop from it? Because I can also use the hoops because they open. You can dangle hoops from it, and then you can dangle other. It becomes like a charm. The hoop becomes a place for, yeah. I'd have to go get it. Let me, because I keep. Okay, this goes over here because it is a tool. All right, now we're going to attach. Well, you could probably do one or two of them. You could take a screen. You could take a shot of them. Remember, before I cut anymore, I want to see if I can handle this odd sizing. But I need to see it because I think this is going to be too big. I need to see how, and then we'll do the actual art. All right, work. You love this. It's adorable. It's wonderful. You have no problem. You like the elastic. The elastic loves to go through the hole. I'm talking nice now. Blooming inanimate object. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. It needs to be smooth from the other angle. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. I need there it is. I'm looking. I need to sand it. I need to sand it. I need to sand it. But anyway, well, it depends on, I think it would depend on the doily. If she had small ones, because some people might not be able to handle. Well, my suggestion, Shauna, would be to help you visually. I would, if you don't already have them, I would invest in basic hoops, embroidery hoop sizes, so that when you're playing around, you can lay that down you've got your hoop, and you can lay it down and you can start designing, because you're going to need to manually see, this is my hoop. You could even use, but this only gives you small. Because see, what I've done, this is another idea that you can do with these, Shauna. I've done, and I don't know where it is. It's on my shelf. But what I've done, when this is exhausted, when the actual tape, I keep these, they become bracelets, they become whatever. And I showed you this, like I showed you here. This is a paper bracelet that I made, and I added beads to it. This is different lace. This is actually paper, and it's a bracelet. But what I've done with it is, this is more satisfying to me visually, because I have beads on it. I sewed beads on to the Chinese, they call this Chinese braid. It's one of my favorite trims. And I sewed seed beads on it before I glued it down. But with this, you can use that. And I actually took canvas, scraps of and I laid it on fabric, and I covered over the bottom of it, and inside there's a pretty, so I visually see it, but it became a little wall hanging. And I think it had a Prima, because it's out of stock. You can't get the Prima anymore. So instead of using it in something like a layout or something, I chose to so it's something that it's a little item that I put on the wall, and I just, on the nail, and I hang it. But yeah, so the thing is, the idea is, get, you could use bracelets, you could use, like I said, like I was telling you earlier about the earring hoops. You could use these. This is also, this is plastic. Embroidery hoops, because you can get embroidery hoops 6. I think you can even get them like into like a 12 by 12, 12 round. But this way you can put it on the doily, and you can see how you want to encap. For someone who likes abstract, you can have circles or other shapes. You've got your old creative memories. You can use that, and you can lay them down and put little things in an abstract, and put little patches, and you can make circles. But start looking. Even a paper plate, you could turn our paperboard, even like this paperboard. You can make templates, so that, but I would, if you don't have embroidery hoops, I would get at least a few small ones, 4 or 5 inches, and play with them that way too. Actual play with the, all right, let's, you really do like going in. Really, honestly, you do. There, see? That's what it was. Now, don't you dare come out. You love going in. You honestly you really do like going in. Come on. Don't you give me up. All right, people. Yeah, you can wire. Yeah, you can Pinterest has wire wrapping stones and how they've incorporated it. Like I bought it's a broken cross bracelet and it's around here somewhere because I kept it. It's got the rhinestone and I've seen a few of those. I really want to restring that I bought from you, that rhinestone cross, and turn it back into a. Anyway, so let's see. We got this one. Let's just, even if we've just got these two outer ones. Come on. You really come on. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, we have. All right. Now. And then I can, do I want to leave like a little peekaboo? I bought this that was labeled as an 8x10 page protector. So it's all in one. Oh, all right. Now, yeah, see. Well, let's see. I think I could handle that. Obviously, this has to be shortened. And then I could go ahead with this. And it could be abstract because of the odd. And I could even round. I could keep one of my little signature things that I like to do is I round one corner, or I round three corners and leave one pointy. That's kind of a little signature thing I do because it's visually oddball. Okay, so obviously this needs to be trimmed down. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So we're okay. We're good with that. All right. Now, what would be really cool is this napkin to fit inside and just literally. Ooh. I bought like two or three of them. But ooh. But your brain goes, okay, ooh, Anyway. Yeah, the mandala. Or you can do it in abstract, or like one part of it, you on the base of it, you could lay down like you could do some of your oh the like this here, the cantha. This is where I keep I bought a grab bag of these. I have bigger ones like here. This is you could do here, like this is like a 2x2 ish. You could do the cantha either half inch or a 1/4 inch, or a combination of width stitches. And then you could use that as your focus, and then put down stuff. Ooh, this could actually be Christmassy. Both ends this could be. Ooh, I might actually put this in my. Ooh, one moment, please. Ooh, I could Christmas this. This could actually go in my. Okay, we're gonna Okay, this is. Ooh, okay. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, uh-huh. That's why I got this little snippet. When I got the bag of things from Sean, I went ahead and I washed it. I put them in a lingerie bag. I still have to cut down Carget 4x4 or 5x5s or skinnier wrap. But some of it were like, okay, I probably shouldn't have washed it, but hey, interesting texture. Okay, so that. But I wanted to put this like on my little dangle for my December daily dangle. I wanted to add, because this has got it pinky and kind of a little bit of burgundy red, and yeah. All right, now. All right. Scissors. If you do them like in a little bits and bobs container, you can always use microwave plastic bowls as your and then, because what you're basically doing with that is get that sizing. You know what they do, the stuff that stiffens, that stiffen product. I think they had I think one of the brands out there was actually called Stiffen or something. Janice would probably remember that. But you might have to do that process before you resin. That's something else that you might have to think about. Or, oh, like, yeah, I have to do this now. Okay, we'll just, don't distract me. Back in the day, it's a product. It stiffens fabric, and you can actually wrap it around stuff, and it holds the shape. It's some kind of you can actually do a homemade thing, but I'd buy the product. Judy. Honey, child. Honey, child. What am I going to do with you? Even Dixie might understand what I'm saying. You can take a microwave bowl and use it as the mold. And it's all almost like paper mache. It's kind of like the same premise of the paper mache. You put a mixture over and it stiffens. You can do it yourself, but and I know there's products on the market. They should still be products on the market for stiffening fabrics. But you might, what I'm saying is you might have to do that before you can actually resin something, that you can resin something in. Or take the time on your bottom, especially like if you're going to do it in a bowl or a bottom. Is a paperboard in between two fabrics and sandwiched in, so there's something that is not just flip. But if you're doing it as a dream catcher, a sun catcher, 6, yeah, the see-through thing, but they're still going to have to, even you could also take a strip of paperboard and you can turn them into quilling. If you get here, if you get them skinny enough, like this is like an 1/8 inch paperboard, and instead of throwing this out, you can turn it into a quilling, wrap it around. And this is how sometimes I make my own stamps. You can't get it wet other than just the ink, but you see, and you can tighten it, and then you let it loose, and it forms a shape. But you can take this and actually manipulate it around. Even if this is all of the that you use, you can manipulate the 1/8 inch. Some of it might bust, and then you have your see-through effect. Or there's, yeah, that's why I suggest you could use for the smaller projects, you could use hoop earrings. Okay, 3, 6, and this way is 10 1/4. So we're going to go 10 1/4. This is 9, 10 1/4, and we'll see now. We'll trim. Well, first, before we cut, we look. Yeah, upside down. All right, now. La 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 la. Okay, so here, this is where the 10 1/4 goes. So, I could do one. I could do like shapes. Could I do I wanna? Okay. What we'll do is we'll leave. I'll do a 3/4. On this, what I plan on doing, this, because if I haven't done that in a while, I can do it. 3/4 mark. And because I hadn't planned on it, we'll just use this. And we're going to do in the 3/4, we'll get 3 hoops. We'll get 3 of these. Because I can always cut it off here if I decide I don't like it. But I'm just going to make it difficult for myself. I'm going to make it difficult for myself. Okay. Oh, hey. Vaughn, my reindeer, sent them to me. Where are you? Come on. Where are you? Come on. You gotta be here. Oh, okay. Just drop. Okie dokie. Where are you? La 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 la. La 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 la. There's at least. Oop, there they are. She thought, because I'm weird that way, she bought me these. And they arrived December 3rd, 2021. And what these are, they are cake scrapers. But she thought of me. And here's the little dinky scallop. And here's like the crinoline, like for a castle. Ooh, we could do the funky. Funky. skyscrapers. Or we could go grunge, extreme grunge. Or like a arabesque. Actually, this kind of a the creative memories. Actually, I actually have it. It's kind of abu skew or something like that. It's I don't know what the word is, but yeah, cake scraper. Let's see. Do I want to do? Yeah. She thought I would use, and I do. I actually do use them. But since we did this, we'll go with this. Come on. You can do it. Oh, yeah. La, 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 la. Okay. I might do the castle wall. All right, now yeah, we can cut. And I will potentially, I might want to cover these and put them on. We might have a little bit of a weird blunt. You don't know. You just don't know. Okay, now. Okay. Oh. What I forgot. Oh no. It's been almost an hour and a half. Let's do 35 minutes. Oh, my muscles are starting to go hello. We'll do 35 minutes. Don't tell anybody. I forgot to set my timer. Okay. And again, if I don't like this, I just cut them off. But we'll see. I just, make it difficult for myself. Oh, and if she's watching, I might be putting her to sleep if I start doing my weird opera sounds. Because she's told me that I can put her to sleep by doing that. Okay. Bye. So long. Farewell. La 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 la. Should I say, instead of drive safely, I'm thinking bug safely. Bug someone safely. I'm hilarious. And then you go. I haven't done this in a long time. Did I leave it down or did I put it? I actually put it up. Oh, good. It's so good when you actually put your tools up like you should. You be nice. Or I beat you up, you be nice. Or I beat you up, I be nice. Mm. There's a spot. Oops. I might not like that, but oh well. It's okay. It's just a weird scallop. Oh, it actually fell on the floor, which is perfectly okay. These actually go into the trash bag. All right, now, so she might find that we're not here. She might find that we're not here. La, 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 la. Okay, now if this is absolutely matched up, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're cool. We cool with that. Now, do I want to get really messy or just mildly messy? Let's check it out. Check it out. Uh-huh. Check it out. Check it out. Uh-huh. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do something. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh, what do I want to do? Let's see. Funky. Oh, do I want to give you an earworm? Oh, she's still here. Ugh. I guess it looks okay because of the point, because of the pine cones. Pine cones. All right. Okay. I have no clue what we're doing yet, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. And like I said, this is something with paperboard. So, oh. Obviously, I got a little bit of a cough. All right, now this is where the little bits, the little bits, the bits, the bits, the little bits come in. The little bits, the bits come in. Okay, because obviously it doesn't all fit. Okay, now, if, okay, do I want, oh, and thank you, by the way. Okay. Boy, that's actually very slow. Oh, no, I have 35 minutes. So, yeah, it's actually moving. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, don't move around so much. Oh, don't move around so much. Oh, don't move around. This was the top 2 inches. Do I want to... But it's got pine cones. It's got pine cones. It's got pine cones. It's got pine cones. Actually, I think I like this idea. That's the top. That's the bottom. That's the original bottom. So Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. What I'm thinking, the pine cones would have to be done first. And see, there's 3 of these, and there's 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And of course, once I put that down, I cannot cut them. So I will have to live with the scallops if I don't like the scallops in the end. Which, hey. All right, now we're going to salvage. Let's see. We're going to use the APG Jamie Edge homemade decal. Okay, press down really. I have to stand up. We're going to get all of this ivory, so we have to come out to the white. Here goes. Uh-oh. Hello, thingy. Hello, thingy, too. Oh, the decal. The decal works really nice with this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, come on. Thingy 1 showed up last Wednesday, Safia. It was almost the other half of you. Twiddledee and twiddledum. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't make myself laugh. But then I start. Oh my goodness. Oh, now my nose is running. Oh. Yeah, are you on the floor sideways laughing? La 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 This goes in the trash. Home. Hey. Oh, it's against the grain. Obviously, this was the grain of the napkin. That's why it deckled so nicely. Now we're going against, and this is going to be agony because we're going against the grain. Ah! You better not hurt my poinsettia. If you do, I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you, get you, get you. Okay. La 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 la. Bum, bum. Now, I think I'd better do it this way. I might wish if I did it the other way, it might look really weird. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. What are you? Yeah, are you on the floor sideways, Judy? Here, another agony moment. Going against the grain of the napkin. And obviously, napkins have a grain. I wonder if they have a nap. Like and warp. Warp and weft. Weft and warp. Oh. Well, if I test this out, if I put one down, then I'd have to put the other two down. See, that's the okay now. Oh, I don't even want. No, I'm not done. I don't even want that earworm. Get it out of my head. No, because part of what I did, I rec, yeah, I recognized, and then on my brain goes, ooh, but then I am no, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. If I don't want it in my head, I don't want you to have it in your head. So it's like no, 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 no. Oh my word. Don't make me laugh, because I might lose my voice. Oh my word. Where's my silver? Ah, where's my silver? Oh, water. Hey, you be nice. It's a good thing we've got like 20 minutes left, because now yeah. Hey, Sathia. The Dutch is smiling. There. I guess I'm going to have to do a picture. Oh, oh, oh no, I want a picture, not my gallery. I want to take a picture. Oh, I want to take a picture of chat. All right, I don't want to scan it. I just want a picture of it. La 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 la. Oh, like hello there. Now, Sathia, and girl, this is the original with bling. There, that's the original with bling. You got the bug finger. You want it? You got it. Right there. That's the original. I had to make a secondary substitute one because it went missing. It went walkies, the walkabout. It went walkies. It went walkies one year. Walkabout. Ooh, I wonder if I could actually put this in my Christmas album. The crocheted collar that I bought. La, 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 la. This is something else that Shauna could do. She could look for collars. And she could put in, she could look for collars. And then she could put her sun catcher idea with a backing of parchment paper. She'd have to attach it to the back, the attachment, and then probably even couching the attached part of parchment paper to them with two methods. of strength. And then she could do her resin inside here. Or she could leave, this is the sun catcher part, the see-through sun catcher, and then put resin stuff inside here. I was thinking of, I think I tried it and it actually fits me. We're doing a little, one moment please, here. Safia made me open up the drawer to look for the bug finger, and I'm dawdling in this drawer now. I'm just saying, I'm dawdling. But anyway, you got the bug finger with bling. Okay, it's hard to get on. But this could be a form of necklace. I could put jewelry from it. Come on, there. La, 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 la. It's a little, I'd have to make a bigger loop. I'd have to extend it. Safia, hush. Hush, child, hush. Okay. Even if we get this, Judy and Safia are like in their own little weird world, and I don't even think I want to look at chat. But you could do this up. I would actually want to give me at least an inch on either side for just comfort. I would add an inch for me, an inch on each side. And then I could treat the backing like a necklace. Yeah, that's an idea. It's your brain. Your brain went there, not me. I don't think I said anything. Now you're getting gruesome. Gruesome. I'm telling you. Okay, let's get these pine cones. We got to get these down. If nothing else, we just got to stay here to get these things down. But hey, progress. We did do progress. Yeah. Between the laughing, well, yeah, I made myself laugh. So now my voice is starting to blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, we're gonna Oh, all right. Now, you better come up. You, come on. Be nice. There you go. La, 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 la. Bra, ta, 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 la, la. La, 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 la. Oh, well, it's a start. Are you being a difficult napkin? Okay, let's pull it. Oh, like pulling a beard. You may or may not know what I don't even know. My husband could probably, he's like that, like, you're humming this, you're humming that, because obviously his major was music. So he has a better opportunity of knowing what I'm humming. You better be only this, because if you're not, I'm up a creek. And I will not be happy about it, but it's okay. We're okay. I have no clue what this is going to look like, but we're doing it. I'm just saying, we're doing it. I should probably put the green edges like that. And then do it. Oh, well. We'll let's see. Wait, no. We'll painstakingly. This goes in the middle. Okay. Ah! Oh, welcome back. All right. Okay. This looks funky, but we're okay. We're doing it. I'm just saying, we're doing this. Now, pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Hey, it's too late now. It's too late now. It's too late now. Ah! Oh, well, it's okay. Because I can ink or gild it. I can gild the edges. It's okay. You know what? Let's get rid of the green. Or a lot of green. Leave a little bit. Do any of you know what that is? I could sing it. And that's probably the only thing that I could sing of it. But at a very slow tempo because it's supposed to be sung very quick. Pirates of Penzance. It's a song. Pirates of Penzance. That's an oldie. Linda Ronstadt. Well, who's the guy who sang the lead part? I haven't seen him on the. I wonder if he's. Yeah. He was actually quite. I guess you could almost put him as a heartthrob, what they would call like a heartthrob kind of effect when Pirates of the Penzance was popular. No, I'm the very model of a model major general. I'm the very model of a model modern major general. And I don't know what I think that's actually the title of the song. But it's sung like. But in order for me to get it out, it's yeah, I have to really. Pirates of Penzance. Ooh, do I actually? No, because I might use that. I might stamp on it. We've got like 7 minutes here. Judy? I'll get my root starter out. Just saying. You want to be doused with root starter? Just saying. Just saying. I can accommodate you. Well, for one thing, of course, I might make my own self laugh. So I might not want to start rhyming root, the wood. You're my root, remember? La 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 la. Now I'm thinking we could have danced all night. We could have danced all night. Ba da da dee da ba da 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 dee da 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 da. All right, now can we do it? Can we do it? Let's do the tone. And then we go, ooh, look at the tone. Or here we could use the, ooh, there's them. And then we could actually put trim there to cover the seam, the original seam. What? Okay. I wondered if you were not gonna be happy. Now let's just see. If we do that, we go with this. Is that upside down? Yeah, that's the top. Because see, it says top. And we use that line right there. So that means, oh, look at that. It's just like, ooh, almost exactly. Oh, look at that. Now, I would have to do something weird with this. And, tie it all in. Like, ooh, a stencil. Ooh, what could we do? Okay, now, this is where I didn't buy the Allie Edwards Christmas stencils this year, but it's the bindweed. It's the Finnabair. I think it's the Finnabair brand. She called it bindweed, and I'm not sure if I found it. There's also the Jacobean stencil that I could use. The print, one of the prints this year in the December daily was kind of like a mistletoe. Let me see, do I have anything? I don't know if it would show up on I don't know if it would show up. It's far enough back. That's the paper. Come on. I think I kept, at least because it was part of what I wanted to do. Here, this is October when I was looking. There's the Prima stuff I want. Predominantly from the Prima stuff from the that one place where they redo stuff. I always think of Shauna when I see these. It's the when they DIY stuff, the DIY part of their line. Where is that? Come on, come to mama, come to mama, come to mama. There's some inspiration in my blue color. Really? Oh, here's some of the washi tape that I wouldn't mind having from Illustrated Faith. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And I know there's at least 10 or more that, yeah, okay. This was originally back. This is the thing from back when, whatchamacallit, Pam Garrison did one of the miniature kits from and I wanted to add that kind of a thing in here. Here, this is mistletoe. This is what the album. And instead of purchasing to kind of keep the cost down of my purchase, it occurred to me that I have something similar. I have 2 or 3 stencils that are similar to that print. So I could put that. I could put that here. So the idea, and that was clear back in September. Yeah, see, that caught my attention. So see that on top of the orange polka dots and that kind of yeah. So anyway, but I wanted to bring back in my the Pam Garrison. This was like 2016, I think. This was her, and I wanted to bring back. I never was able to, because that kit sold out. I mean, like that the Pam Garrison kit sold out. Like, so I could only kind of DIY but I wanted to bring that because it kind of, the colors I ended up choosing kind of gave that vibe. So now I have to, let me see. You can go ahead and leave, Judy. I'll subject the others briefly. I just need to move one of my December daily boxes here. My December daily album. And one moment, the planner that I had no intention of buying, but when I saw it, I went, hello, lickable. This is trash. I've been down now and do it. Take it. Ouch, to the trash. Okay, hold on. Because we can maybe start the process of the stencil. All right. Because I have because it was, I think it was in this stencil holder where I put some of them that might work. Kind of give that the impression of the missile, the print in this year's December daily. I put them all together. That's the primitive thing. This is the, actually that might work with the, this actually might work with the, let me put that in. This actually might work with the McClendon tribal kind of thing here. That actually might, if I keep it in there, because working it, shifting it around, here. This is the Jacobean stencil. Yeah, the Jacobean. And it's kind of puts me in mind of the poinsettia. And the other thing that caught my attention is the Roma from CB. No, Ciao Bella. That's what I thought. Ciao Bella. Called Roma. And then if I could find the one, I think it's called a bindweed. It's a Finnebear bindweed. If I could find that, but we'll go with this one. Of course, this actually, the Roma might be better, but then the floral, in terms of being tight, let me just do both of them here. Because see, where my brain is thinking, with this particular, with the pine cone, the Roma, because I would put the strategically here. But then this is the Jacobean one, and you're actually, I think what I want to do is I actually want to put, I've got some paint. I'd have to get my paintbrush. I've got some cream color paint. Or do I want to do, if I do with the green, let me see. I'm thinking. You're still here. It's okay. Okay, Safia. Bye, guys. I'll stay connected for a little bit because I want to, the idea that I have, and if it turns out, no, I think I'm better off doing the paint first, letting this dry, and then putting stencil, just kind of putting some paint, pouncing paint, some cream color paint here, or even some gesso, some white gesso, and then let that dry, and then come back with like some of the forest moss and the the couple shades, and even the pistachio. I could do the darker, like the peeled paint and the forest moss Tim Holtz ink first, and then I could take like the pistachio, like with the on the stencil. I, here, I could do the give it that feeling with the Jacobean. And then, because I had the idea of doing this, the idea is to kind of go from pale to dark on this one, and use the brown, and then come back in and figure out how I wanted to do how I wanted to tie this in. I could actually take the time. I could turn this into a corner. I could, like a scallop. I could actually, I could actually do this in a scallop, like right there. And I could actually do just loose cut scallops. Okay. And that would kind of go with this up here in the corner. And then this, I could come in and do a fussy cut. I could fussy cut around this. And then somehow do some decoration. I could maybe put that fussy cut this in the corner. And yeah. Okay, so I think we're done. Yeah, Dixie, if you're still here. This was gifted to me. It's a Tim Holtz ink pad storage tin. And I took the plastic insert because they did it to accommodate the lid. And I want this because I store my ink pads lid down. That's how I was told to do it early on. So I took it out. So now the lids are now down. Before, they were like this, lids up. But I switched the insert to make it. I have a couple of them. The one is actually filled with gifted ink pads as well. This one was empty. So these are my own ink pads, the ones that I've... Actually, some of them are gifted. The oxide ones that I have, most of the oxide ones I won. I won in a giveaway. So I think that's what I would do. And I could also, between these two stencils, then I could incorporate the Roma one, because the Roma stencil kind of works with the scrolly, with the script and the scrolly kind of feel. And I could just kind of lay that and bring it in. I could pounce gesso on it so you get a white. And then here, before I lay this down in the corner, I could pounce some gesso, white gesso, like here. And it would... And I'll see if I can... I'll see if I can incorporate any of this stuff or this stuff and kind of tuck it in like this here. I might be able to incorporate that right there. Yeah. So this is the, if you're talking about this one, it's called Jacobean. I don't know. I got it at Walmart. My husband actually found it at Walmart. We bought it at Joann's online. He found it. It was one that, and then when something happened with the order, I ended up here. It's the Deco Art Americana. That's the brand, Deco Art Americana stencil, and it's the Jacobean Floral. And then something went wrong with the order, and they sent me something else. And then my husband said, like, and he actually no, he that was another one. But then he actually he called around to the local Joann's, and he went out. He went out and actually purchased this. So I ended up with 4 of them. I had 2, and I kept 2 back because I want to do 2 giveaways, and because this is one of my all-time favorite stencils, it makes sense for me to keep. We ended up with the 3 of them no charge because it was their mistake. And he actually bought one, and so I cut one of them close, and then I kept one in the original. And anyway, I kept 2 of them back because I plan on eventually doing channel giveaway. But I just, so all right. So I guess we're done. Put my cake scrapers back. Let me see. This I can't talk about it. I don't have permission to talk about it. But let me see. This is also gifted washi tape. It's got aqua. That's got a bit of aqua in it, but it has the floor. Oh, this might work. I want to add at least one of these because these are special washi tapes. I want to add at least one of these to my washi tape. Well, I'll actually do this one for now. I'll add this one. But I need permission. And I have to talk with the person that sent it to me before I can show. Okay, now. So we're out of here, people. We're out of here. Oh, before I forget, let me do. Where's one of my drawing pencils? Here. And so visually, if I do this now, then I know visually what I was doing, what my thought process was. This is I'm using an H drawing pencil, and then I will just do the scallops by hand. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there'll be like 8 of them. And that will give me, I know what I'm doing. All right. So we're out of here. I'm hoping. It varies. Today I went ahead. There was a little, but I went ahead and did it. You too, Dixie. All right, I need to get to my mouse. This will go there. And all right. Okay, guys, thank you for stopping by. And we're out of here. It's very quick. We're gone. Bye. Oh, yeah. Move the stuff. Move the stuff. You got to get to your mouse. Okay, there's that. Now I can move my mouse.